So our guide took us out. There was this beautiful place. There's this big pond, beautiful trees. So we decided, all right, let's head in. We headed through the thick brush.
Christy likes to spot and stalk, and I played a lot of those war games and video games growing up, and I still do. I'm kind of a nerd, so I felt like I was on a mission.
We'll try to just slip up around the water and see if there's anything out this evening. Just be careful with your rifle under this limb.
We stopped because there was this buck over in the brush, and the guide was like, okay, well, I think that is a buck that we should take for Blake. He's a good management buck. He was a nice buck and a great first buck.
Would you go ahead and chamber around so we'll be ready if we get up there and get in position. Easy, there you go. Back on safe. Okay, you ready? Good height.
That's the one behind the 10-point, right?
Yeah, the one behind the 10-point there. All right, we just gotta wait for those does to clear and get a good shot. Just be patient. They don't know we're here.
Yeah. He keeps looking down.
All right, whenever you're ready, Blake, put it right in the middle of his shoulder.
All right.
Okay, you got him? You got him? Looks like...
I think so. Yeah.
It's a double long shot. Looks like you got him right behind the shoulder. Good shot, Blake. Congratulations, man.
Thanks.
How's it feel to take your first whitetail?
Good.
And he made a really, really good shot. Shot him in the shoulder, and that deer jumped so high into the air, I knew he hit him really good.
It took me forever to get a shot, a clean shot, because he kept having his head down and he kept hiding behind the 10-point. And then finally I got the right side in. It took my first shot.
I'm glad we got him before it's dark.
Yeah. It's not fun tracking in the dark.
It looks like paint. Doesn't even look like blood.
But like he's bleeding well. There's blood here, blood here.
And boys,
Oh.
I believe that would be your deer.
There it is.
Pull him out. What'd you say?
It's a good management buck. You know, we'd like to take these 8 points out when they're 4 and 5 years old. We're just trying to grow bigger deer here. And but I tell you what, I mean, for a lot of people, that's a heck of a trophy. That's a great deer to start with.
Yeah, a lot of people I know would die to have a buck like that for their first buck.
Good looking.
Yeah.
Are you stoked with him?
I am.
Nothing to this deer hunting stuff, huh?
Yeah, wish my dad was here.
Yeah. Well, you know, quite honestly, with that hairdo of his and the clothes he was wearing when he got here at the ranch, I thought, man, what is this guy doing here? Really paid attention, and he shot very well and very quiet while we're stalking, and he's more than met my expectations. I told you about a little Texas tradition. When you take your first deer, they have to blood you.
The blood. Oh, I'm kind of scared.
Get a little blood from the wound here.
This is Texas tradition.
All right, so it gives you good luck. There you go. I was joking with Christy, we got a beatboxer and a giggle box, and they're always making jokes and having fun. It's been a lot of fun hunting with these two. You too.
When we came around this corner,
And then suddenly we saw a really good 12th warning.
and he's like, that is a nice buck right there.
He started off maybe 150 yards, and he just kept walking towards us.
He was a big buck.